2011 Ultimate Builder Custom Bike Show in Cleveland, Ohio. We're talking with Bob McAreavey in the modified Harley class. Let's take a minute, Bob, and talk about your background.
Don't really have much in a bike background. I'm a truck driver. I just do this as a hobby on the side.
What were you trying to accomplish with this build?
Kind of what to keep a stock Harley, but how I would have done it if I worked for Harley. Some mods, just a little wider rear tires than 01, so it had a 130 tire on it. A little bigger motor, you know, basic bolt-on stuff.
What was your vision for the bike?
I just wanted something that was reliable, that I could ride every day and still have that kind of wow factor.
How many miles do you have on the bike?
I have about 44,000 miles on this bike.
So obviously this is not just a trailered show bike.
No, not by no means. I ride it every day.
What was your inspiration on this?
I really didn't have any inspiration, I guess. It was just something I always wanted to do, so.
Let's talk about the fabrication.
Most of it's a performance machine, bolt-on wide tire kits, pretty much stock tank, stock oiled bag, changed the front fender a little bit, went to taller tires, wider tire in the rear, internal throttle. I wanted to clean it up best I could with being a stock Harley to kind of give it that custom look.
What enhancements do you have on the engine?
It's a S&S 124. We split the cases, the stock Harley cases, and put the 124 in it. About 125 horse.
What was your, how much cost and time was devoted into the engine?
Well, I take this bike apart every 2 years and start from scratch and do it over, so this has been about the second year I've had it together again. I've probably got, since I bought it new, probably about 45,000 in it.
Let's talk about the front end. You said you changed the fender on it. Anything on the suspension?
No, I lowered this front end 2 inches. Basically a stock Harley Fat Boy front end with the nacelle kit on it. Anything you buy right from Harley.
Let's go to the back end.
That's a PM 8.5-inch wheel, 240. Their wide tire kit. PM wheels, rotors, brakes.
What was your approach on paint?
I wanted something simple but different. I got with the painter. He's in Texas, Tim's Custom Paint. I told him I wanted this color. I wanted the design on the back and the one on the rear fender, and the rest he kind of went with it. I didn't want something over the top. Some of these paint jobs get a little gaudy and crazy. I wanted something subtle but dark.
Where did your inspiration for the paint come?
Like I said, it was I seen some things. I like the ghost flames, but I didn't necessarily like the typical flames. I liked the skulls, but I didn't want typical skulls, and it was kind of a back and forth through via emails, phone conversations, and I gave the painter basically free rein to do what he wanted.
What companies were instrumental in getting your bike finished?
Performance Machine was a huge part. There's a lot of PM stuff on it. It's basically a poster bike for PM. A friend of mine, Ron Ions, helped me a lot with this stuff. I have him to thank for getting it where it is.
Who would you like to thank?
Again, like Ron Ions, he's like I said, he helped me a lot on starting to get parts and who to contact, and he's got his own little shop, so he'd get me in touch with people that I needed to be in touch with and help me along.
Bob, thank you very much.
Thank you.